Riptide, our first ukulele song. Now, I want us to first set the basics in place, assuming that you haven't played ukulele before. It's got 4 strings. This is your first string, the bottom one. String number 2, string number 3. The top string is string number 4. These spaces over here are called frets. This will be fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. On the fingers, I've numbered them as you can see. Finger 1, 2, 3, 4, the pinky being the 4th finger. And we don't count the thumb, he just hides at the back there. Okay. Now we're going to start learning the chords like we said. We're looking at A minor. It is on your PDF file. Your PDF file is in 2 pages. The first top part is the guitar. The second part at the bottom is your ukulele. Now A minor should look like this. Okay. You start by placing finger number 2 on the top string of the 2nd fret. I'm just busy angling the uke so you can see how the finger must be placed. And if you strum it, it should sound something like that. If you've got hassles with the tuning of the uke, drop me a WhatsApp and I can try and help you out with the tuning. But let's first get the chords working. That's more important right now. The next chord for the verses for Riptide is G. Now G is a little bit more complex because we need to use all 3 fingers. It's going to look like this. But let's break down how to play it. Finger 1, 3rd string from the bottom, fret number 2, middle finger, finger number 2, also the 2nd fret but the string right at the bottom, and then the ring finger number 3 goes into fret 3, 2nd string from the bottom. So you can see quite nicely there the fingers. I'm sure you can see how they're being placed. This is going to be G and it should sound like this. That's your G chord. The next chord, C, is really easy. You take just the ring finger, placing fret number 3 on the 1st string, fret number 3, 3rd finger, bottom string. That is C. Nice and easy. So one more time through the chords, starting with A minor. If you're not sure of the chord, just pause the video to double check it or rewind it. There's my G, and we're going to end with C. Okay, now the next step is we're going to look at the rhythms. We're going to look what to strum, because the mission over here is to get you playing something as soon as possible so you can sing along with it. Now, the strumming pattern is there as well. On your PDF file, it's on the guitar section, but it's the same strumming pattern for the ukulele and the guitar, and it should sound something like this. Okay, now I was going to try and get a bit of the light off the video like that. One more time. Slow motion. Down, down, up, down. Now, on top of the strumming pattern, you'll see 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're going to see arrows that are pointing down. If the arrow points down, it's a down strum. If the arrow points up, it's a up strum. Okay. What we need to watch for as well is as we learn more songs, with your strumming pattern, if there is an arrow under a number, it's always a down strum. So for the count of 1 and 2, you can see I strummed down. I'm going to go back from the C chord to the A minor chord because I should have started at the beginning. So it's all good practice. Okay. And one more time if you want to play with me. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That's the first 2 down arrows. Now, we said earlier, if there's an up arrow, it will always be on the up strum and also the pluses. The pluses we call ands. So if I was to say and, I would strum up like that. So if I was to work with that strumming pattern there, it would be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and on the 4th beat, we're going to go down 4. So the complete rhythm, slow motion, should sound something like this. I'm just getting a bit of an angle so you can see the movement there a bit better. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I want you to try and play through with me there. I'm going to get more of a head-on shot. I'm going to count in and I want you to try and join me with A minor, finger number 2 fret, top string, and we're going to do something like this. Are you ready for the count? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's A minor. Let's take it again a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then I want you to gradually increase your speed in your own time. So we're going to start something like this, and you can play along with me and see how long you can keep up, but we need to get the tempo a little bit more faster as we go. Are you ready? 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and going faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And that's more or less the target speed we're aiming for. Now we're going to slow it down and we're going to add the chord changes. Now, how do we know where to change? The chords say A minor, G, C. It doesn't tell you that you're actually meant to play C twice. They assume that we know the song and that we can hear we need to play it twice. I'm going to help you a bit with that for the first few songs. Now, we've done the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 with A minor. We're going to change to G. Just a quick recap if you're not sure. You see the chords nice and in place there. You got that. And you're going to play through G, also 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you're going to go to C. Got the C? And C is going to be played through twice. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now once you've got it working well, the finished result should be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And if you repeat it, you're going to have something like this. You got that, okay. But slow motion, let's just try it together one more time through. We've got a little bit over there. And back to A minor, and I want you to try and play along with me, see how it goes. If it's a bit too fast, let me know. Or we'll just practice it a bit more to get your fingers changes. Remember, this hand here will get to change faster the more you practice, so don't worry too much right now. Let's just go one more time through. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Then you're back to the A minor, and it simply repeats itself like that the whole way through. Okay. Now, I'm not expecting us to get it perfect the first time round, but as long as you know what to practice, I'm happy. So to sort of recap what we've done over here, your goals for this song so far: to learn A minor, G and C, and your second goal is to slowly in your own time introduce the rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's exactly what I want to hear the first time around. If you've got any questions, please feel free to drop me a WhatsApp. Otherwise, have an awesome week and chat soon. Thank you.